Welcome back to
Welcome
Bareface
back.
Banter. I tried to get it all out so I could say it before you. Oh,
Yeah, because she's trying to upstage
Oh.
me now. Okay, wait, hold on.
Dang.
We're getting this headband on. She's got a lot of baby hairs that
She's
we're going to dermaplane off
Oh yeah, for
later.
people listening, this is a facial episode. So I am back in Miranda's studio. That's what you call it, right?
Yep.
And um
How does that feel?
fine.
Okay.
We're actually doing DMK, which we haven't done in a minute because we've been doing like fun different
We've
things.
never done this on a facial episode.
Didn't we
Ever.
do it once?
No, never.
Really?
Not DMK.
Oh,
Okay, so we're going to start with her cleanse. We're cleansing her décolleté all the way up to the top of her head.
do you want to tell people what DMK stands for?
It stands for Danae Montague King, who is the founder of DMK. So he named his company after himself.
Not me thinking it was a woman.
Nope, it's a man.
But so we added some steps to my skincare routine. When did we a couple months ago, I think at this point. I think
A
it's
month and a half, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's been great. I'm happy with it. But I have also been getting laser hair removal simultaneously. And I've talked about this before, but I've been lasering like my legs for a while, my arms, everything. I just want to be like a naked mole rat. Um, but I'm also doing like my mustache. And you can't do a retinol or retinoid while getting laser for like a week before or something like that. So what I've been doing is like stopping a week before and then like waiting a couple days after laser and then picking it back up. And Miranda has diagnosed me with my skin's confused as fuck itis. And so my skin is just like, what's happening? Because basically, Miranda said to me, and watch me butcher this, and then she corrects me. But basically, my skin is getting like exfoliated. It's used to the retinoid. And then when I stop using it, my skin's like, what is happening? And then I'm like, my pores are all clogged. They're unhappy because I've been having some breakouts on my forehead and then like not really anywhere else. And so she was like, yeah, no, it makes sense on what you've been doing. So that is why we're doing DMK. We haven't done it in a minute, like I said, but DMK has like, if you've not gotten the treatment, I think I've mentioned on the podcast like really, really early, but if you haven't done DMK with Miranda, it is like really. Did you just get it all over you?
I almost
Stop.
freaking dropped the whole thing.
Damn it, my eyes were closed.
That would have been so bad. The water
Stop.
would have gone everywhere.
That would have been great content. Oh my god, wait, but your outlet is right there.
No, it was all the wires. Like all,
That's what I
like,
meant, the outlet.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Any whoosies. I really recommend it. It's my skin like always really likes it. It is a longer treatment, but it's really cool. But yeah, Miranda said to do DMK, and can you explain why you think it'll be helpful and
Yeah,
what it
so
does?
I basically chose DMK today for today's treatment because it's a very good treatment just to reset your skin. It oxygenates your skin cells. It helps with lymphatic drainage. So I chose it specifically today for Anhely so that because her skin, like she said, is confused AF. So we're
My
basically
skin's like,
just
hello.
giving her like a hard reset and helping her skin kind of breathe after this because it does really when you finish this treatment your skin literally feels like it's breathing.
Well, and you were saying like, I mean, we've talked about it, but the lymphatic draining is a huge part too, because we're just like helping my face just breathe and move anything that's
Depuff. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my face has been kind of puffy and inflamed recently.
So you'll see after when we're done with the treatment, you'll literally see like her capillaries.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah, you'll see the red capillaries like showing the blood flow.
It's you literally see like the path. It's really cool. But it is a mummification kind of process because when you put it on, it's fine for like the first like 10-15 minutes, but then you start feeling it harden and it literally like pulls your face in a bunch of different ways, which is kind of funny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. Like there used to be this like mummy facial and it was kind of similar to DMK, but it's kind of same concept. It like tightens, and then it like pulls your skin. And I always look like psychotic. And maybe it's just because I have RBF,
Which one are you
but
talking about? Are you talking about that like Aztec clay mask one that was like popular from like years ago?
I don't remember. I don't know what facial it is, but I know people used to get
Oh,
it.
it's a facial, not
No, it's a facial that people would go in and do it. And I can't remember, like Kim Kardashian and like Kourtney Kardashian like posted a photo of them doing it one time. It's like a clear, I watch it have been this and we didn't even know. But anyways, so we wanted to do DMK just to give my brain clearly my brain needs a reset too. But to give my face a little reset. But we're still dermaplaning because again, I am trying to be naked mole rat status.
And the sun's out, so we don't want her sun.
Yeah, my hair shining in the freaking sun. What's funny is at first we were like, oh, like, do we need a dermaplane today? And then she put me under the light and she goes, oh man, yeah, we definitely need a
It's
dermaplane.
always in the sun. Like I had a client come in yesterday and she was like, she's not hairy at all. It's so funny. And she was like, I was in the sun the other day and I saw it in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, like I need to not be using my left hand like I'm ambidextrous. Wow, look at this.
Wow, that's a like $5 word. Go you. But I know you have my eyebrows looking fucked up right now because I just felt you smear them down. Oh, I need to get laminated again. I need to do that. Oh,
So we're gonna dermaplane. We can try our best to keep this going for as long as we can.
no, it's fine. We'll come back, guys. You can see a little bit and then I just make too many faces and Miranda always gets mad at me. Oh, she just took my widow's peak. She does that every time.
Did you feel it?
No, I just know where you're at on my face. Well, guys, we'll come back after dermaplaning, aka Miranda slicing my face up. Just kidding. And see you in a second. Oh fuck.
Oh, it's gone.
No, I just know you're about to go into extractions.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, this is
I know, dude.
not me hearing them.
You can feel them or like
I heard them.
what do you mean heard them?
I can hear the little pop.
Oh.
Have you ever gotten? Oh wait, yeah, you have. You know how when they put in the Botox, you hear the little crackle?
No. That's so weird. You're even very sensitive.
Ow.
It was plugged right there in the
I
middle.
think I need my glasses because I can't see that close. I can't read. I have
Really?
readers. I can't see that close.
Really?
No, I can see far. I can't see close.
Are you like 80-year-old woman or what? What's wrong with you?
Fuck you, bitch. I have astigmatism.
Okay, but that's still like
Fucking asshole. What are you, an 80-year-old lady?
like
Fucking rude.
typically that's very uncommon.
Okay. Rude. Don't remember asking you. Oh, Miranda, why can't you just leave my blackheads alone?
Do you want me to? I can.
Are they really bad?
Do
I don't want to
you
go
want me
through
to
this
answer that?
abuse. Hi, we're back. Half of my torture is done. She said we're going to see if DMK takes some of it out, and then she'll abuse me later again. Lucky me. I love this
I
job.
love how this smells. Can you smell this?
No, I can't smell anything. Actually,
What?
okay. Whoa, dude. The fucking microphone could have smelled that one.
It's strong.
What is that? Is that like pumpkin?
It's cinnamon.
Oh, that makes sense. It kind of smells like allspice. Like, you know, those cinnamon, like poopery sticks?
And no, it smell. Oh yeah, but it also kind of smells like
Like those cinnamon brooms, you know?
the big red gum.
Yeah. Yeah. Red. Yeah. Yeah. Red hot? No.
Big red.
Oh.
It's literally called Big Red.
Isn't there a candy called Red Hots that's cinnamony?
Those are called hot tamales. What's wrong with you?
I'm a hot tamale.
Okay, so we're gonna apply this to your skin.
Ow, just kidding.
No, this should basically feel. I don't know if I've done this on you before, actually.
Never. I do feel it like on my pimple holes, but it's fine. Any whoosies. So what did you do this weekend? We haven't even gotten to that. We just jumped right into the facial.
So I went to a baby shower, barbecue, and also a wedding.
You went
Two.
with your parents, right?
Yeah.
They had one of those 360 cameras. You posted it.
Oh yeah, that was
It was
fun.
so cute.
That was fun. I love that.
Well, my weekend, mentioning Zach, it was his birthday last Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to Benihana's because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to go to Hibachi. And I was like, okay, mind you, I haven't been there in a really long time. And
Wait,
tell
you
me,
said is Benihana the same as hibachi?
Benihana's, it's Hibachi, like where they cook in front of you.
I
You know
thought
what I mean?
hibachi was another place, like that, like another restaurant.
Maybe there's one called Hibachi. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but it's the style. That's what that style is. Oh, I'm
Oh
so
my
itchy right
gosh.
inside my nose. Anyways, not you literally just learning that.
No, I literally thought hibachi was a restaurant.
No, hibachi's the style of cooking, I think.
Dude, Anhely, it's a restaurant.
Okay, maybe it's a restaurant, but it's also the style of cooking.
Did not know that.
Any whoosies.
I was
Benihana's
today
is
years old.
Benihana's is a hibachi restaurant.
I love
Do you
Benihana.
know who the owner or the founder of Benihana's is?
Some Asian guy.
Steve Aoki's dad.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I knew it. Some Asian guy.
Yeah. um, but so we went there, and tell me why Benihana's is so expensive now, and like literally for what?
What do you mean? It's so good.
Yeah, no, I get it's good, but
Is it like $70 a person or what?
no, dude, it was more than that.
More?
They okay, and they felt really bad because I guess like our table took long.
Mm-hmm.
Like the chef was late and we waited. Like we were there for like almost 3 hours.
Dang.
So they discounted our tell me why you're rubbing my forehead.
Because it's literally a method to deeper exfoliate the skin.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I thought you were just over here abusing me again, but you know,
Anhely, so do you see? Well, you can't see, but basically, this starts to
peel,
yeah,
like
pile,
beat up.
pile. Mm-hmm.
That
And
makes
that,
sense.
so you have to wait for it to be half dry, half.
Yeah, it's like kind of hardening on my face a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
That's what we want.
but yeah, so they felt bad because it took so long for um for them to get us like our chef, and so they ended up discounting us, and it was still like pretty
So
expensive
you
per
were
person.
sitting there without a chef.
Like our waitress was like bringing us appetizers and stuff like that, you know, but it was yeah, we were waiting for like at least an hour and a half or 2 hours. And then the cooking portion of like him being there was like 40-45 minutes or something like that. And I mean, the shortest part of that entire thing was the chef being there, which is crazy.
Which is what you're paying for.
Right. So, but the food was really good. I really loved my fried rice. I just got like chicken fried rice and they made mine first because I had to have it gluten free and they like used their gluten free soy sauce. It was just like, it was really good.
I
I'm not
love.
saying it's not good. I just think it was a little expensive for the service. I feel like when I was younger, I remember it being a little bit more extravagant. But our waitress was
It's probably because you were
amazing.
just a kid and you were all excited.
Exactly.
You're like, oh my god, he made an onion volcano.
Well, and I like wasn't paying.
Exactly. It's like
So,
way better.
yeah, exactly. Um, which I'm not complaining. It was Zach's 30th birthday and I wanted to treat everybody, but
You treated everybody?
it was only 7 people.
That's a lot. You just said it was more than $70 a person.
It's fine. It's his 30th birthday.
That's really nice of you.
Miranda's like, "Do you want to go to Benihana's on my 30th birthday?"
I'm like, what are we doing for my birthday though?
I told you I'd rent a boat with you.
But you paid for everyone for his. No, I'm kidding.
Bitch, get in line.
I'm kidding. That's crazy. That's really nice of you though.
What do you mean? If I invite someone to dinner, I'm not going to make them pay. That's so rude.
It really just depends though, because
No,
I've
okay,
had
it's different
people.
though. If I'm just like, oh, hey, like, let's go get dinner, that's different than me inviting someone to celebrate my fiance's 30th birthday.
Yeah, but Anelli, that's not common nowadays. Like in this
Okay, well, sorry, people are
generation.
cheap.
In this generation,
Sorry, y'all are cheap.
it's just not common.
I had planned for that. So, like, I had saved in my mind,
I've
like,
also
oh, I'm going
had
to be
where like we
spending.
go to dinner and then we like don't let the birthday girl pay or whatever. Like you guys
Right.
did that for me last
Yeah,
year.
yeah. Of
So was
course.
I supposed to invite you guys to dinner and then I was supposed to pay
No,
for you?
that's different. That's different. That's
Why is
different.
that different?
Because this was me as his fiance inviting people to help me celebrate him.
Okay, got it, got it,
It's
got it.
separate.
Gotcha.
But anyways, so it was really good. I loved my chicken fried rice. I like even asked for an extra one so I could take some to go because I was like, hell yeah, dude. But they were so accommodating to like allergies, and our waitress was literally amazing. She
I'm
was
like, they
so
better
sweet.
be.
Yeah, no, they were really sweet, and our chef was really nice. Everybody was really nice. What are you doing back there?
I'm mixing. So I'm mixing the enzyme. It's basically a powder and a liquid.
Oh god, I'm not gonna look because like, what if that gets in my eyeballs?
Why would it get in your eyeballs?
If I'm like looking up, I don't know.
No.
Any whoosies. So we went to Benihana's and then we went to dinner at my aunt's house. And then Zach got a facial on Saturday.
Wait, as I say no, it literally starts to like
Spits.
no, it
See?
just like floats in the
I
air.
fucking told you. And then Sunday, what the hell did I do on Sunday? I think Sunday was the day Hemi and Nima came over and we played video games. Or maybe that was
That was
Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know what we did on Sunday. I think we didn't do anything on Sunday, which was kind of nice. And then Monday, Zach went golfing. And then we just kind of took the day easy. I had a bunch of errands and stuff. I went and got him Portos. Yeah.
I
Wait, that
freaking
reminds me.
love
Okay, so
Portos.
remember how a couple episodes ago I was like, "Oh, I want you to try these Cuban beverages."
Yeah. Did
Okay,
you
so I
buy
was at
them?
Portos and I bought one of
Why do you
each
say it like that?
because I'm saying it in English
Portos.
because it's Portos.
Dude, it's
Would you
not
rather me? What? How would you say it?
Portos.
No, bitch, it's not a D. It's Portos with a T.
Portos.
It's a fucking fly. No, it's Porto,
Yeah, but like
not
you
Porto.
really don't have to say it like that.
Okay, but that's because in Spanish it's Portos. I say the T. Sorry, I speak Spanish.
This might you might ingest this, but it's
What
food.
is this?
It's vitamin C powder.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna close my mouth.
No, it's okay.
I don't want to taste that shit.
No, it's food grade. Like even if you do, you're
Miranda,
fine.
that doesn't make me feel better. I still don't want it in my mouth.
Okay, well.
What is this for? Explain what you're doing to me. I don't even know what this is.
It's vitamin C powder.
No, I
You
know,
just
but
turn your head, turn your head, turn your head.
what's the benefit? What are we doing here?
Okay, so basically we just put on melanotech drops, which help with pigmentation. Suppress pigmentation. Now we're putting on fibro. Yeah, I told you. Did you eat it?
It went in my nose and then
Yeah,
it went
no,
in my
I know.
mouth.
You're supposed to hold your breath, but I forgot to tell you
What?
that.
Miranda!
It's okay, it won't kill you. So
Wait, did you know that in movie scenes, when they're doing cocaine, they literally use vitamin C powder?
like this stuff. This looks
Mm-hmm.
like it.
And then they make people snort it.
Dude, what? How
Mm-hmm.
do they not cough? This stuff makes me cough.
Apparently, Leonardo DiCaprio, when they were doing Wolf of Wall Street, said that he ingested so much that he got sick.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
What? Again?
Hold on.
Ow!
I hate this thing. It's always backwards.
Ow! Okay, so Miranda's headbands are the opposite of the way that the DMK one is, and she has now 3 times pulled my fucking hair out. It's okay, I forgive you.
Okay. Now we're ready for the star of the show.
Okay, wait, do you always do that before you do this?
What?
The
Do what?
orange and stuff?
The orange.
The whatever vitamin C that you just did?
Oh, I'm like the orange. Oh, the peel and the yeah.
I don't
Well, no.
remember.
So no, it really just depends. Basically with DMK, the main enzyme treatment is what I'm about to do now.
Okay, the other
The
stuff was
the stuff before is considered pre-treatment. So there's
okay.
other they have other exfoliating methods that you can do in a like in replacement of what I did right before.
Got
That
it.
you were like, "Oh, you've never done this for me." So,
For everyone who
turn your
is
head a little bit.
listening, Miranda is currently using a paintbrush, not actually, but she is painting on this solution. And this is the stuff that kind of smells like clay.
Puppy chow.
I don't know if it's giving puppy
Someone
chow.
else told me that.
It's giving like ceramics class for me.
Puppy chow.
All
For
right.
sure.
I don't smell the puppy chow. But anyways, so she's painting it on and she has to do a certain were you about to put it in my mouth?
I was putting it above your nose so you could smell it.
Oh, thanks.
Can you
So
smell it?
generous. No, I could smell it from the second you put it on me.
Okay, turn your head.
But anyways, anyways, she has to do it in like a certain formation or like she has to apply it a certain way so that the skin or like the what is it, the blood flows the right way or something like that?
Yeah, so it's basically when it
Because like
hardens.
well, the blood is pumping from my heart, obviously. And
Yeah.
so you're going like from down up technically on my neck.
No.
Right? Aren't
You're,
you going down to down up?
what do you mean down up? No, it's going to the center.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I meant you're going from the heart to
Long
my neck.
strokes,
Yes.
making sure that when it hardens,
It's even.
mm-hmm.
Um this part is super interesting because actually if anyone's listening and you're going to get DMK with Miranda and you have the idea to wash your hair the day before, don't because you're probably going to want to shower after
Yeah,
because no
no,
matter
I
how
always
professional she is, it's like impossible. There is always going to be a little bit of something. Okay.
Okay, where are we doing now? We've just been
Do
stop
I
and
look
go,
do I
stop
look
and go.
crazy?
No, you look normal for a DMK treatment. I
What does
mean, yeah,
that
a little
mean?
bit crazy, but
If anyone wants to know what it feels like, It definitely okay. So like I'm slightly claustrophobic, but this doesn't make me claustrophobic. Because it genuinely just feels like if you've ever done like a feet, like I don't know, like a sheet mask or something that like hardens a little bit, or if you've ever done those like fun little clay masks that we were joking about earlier, then it kind of feels like that,
Feels like that, but times
like 60 when it's like
100.
active. And like the hard thing is, once it's hardened, if you start fucking moving, it's so itchy.
Well, you're not supposed to move. You're
Right.
not supposed to talk. You're not supposed to move. You want to stay as still as possible
So
because
that you
it's
don't like any cracks and
crack. You don't
stuff.
want it to crack.
Yeah.
I mean, it will crack naturally, but you don't want to like aid in the cracking. You kind of want it to just
I can
because she's
literally
pulsating. She's gonna start pulsating.
I can literally feel my eyebrow moving.
You can feel the blood flow.
No, I can feel my eyebrow being lifted.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I love this
Anyways,
stuff.
I'm gonna shut up for 25 minutes and we'll be back.
So as we start to add the cleanser and water to this, it softens, and then Nelly will start to be able to speak. But she's like in
I'm
a
still
mummy
calcified.
state. She's a mummy state right
Yeah,
now.
I literally like I can't even feel you fucking brushing it off on my cheek.
Really? It's that hard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I could slap her and she won't feel it. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I actually have a funny story. When I did my training for this, um, one of the models was like we had three models, and one of them, we did her first. She was in the center, but as we were on working on the second model, she was processing in her 45-minute mask.
Mm-hmm.
She turned her head to like watch
No.
the next model. We like told her not to turn her head and she still did. And basically like the trainer was like, "We told you not to turn your head. Now you're stuck like that like for 45
Oh
minutes."
shit, dude.
Yeah.
There is something so nice about a hot towel on your face. I don't know if you guys have ever had a hot towel on your face. If you haven't gotten a facial from Miranda this far and you are in Orange County and you listen, you absolutely should be getting a facial from Miranda because this is worth it. I'll tell you that.
Oh, we were supposed to talk about Bridgerton.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miranda told me to watch Bridgerton because I was waiting. Because I'm the type of person that, like, if I'm going to watch something, I have to watch it all the way through. And I know I've said that on like 7 different episodes, but I can't halfway through and then like watch the rest of it later. Like, I'm not that person. And what I
Yeah.
ended up doing was I watched like the first, I don't know, 4 episodes or something like that. And then I was like, okay, I need to go to bed. And the next day I watched the next 4 episodes or whatever. And I went to bed at like 3 in the morning or like 4 in the morning. And I was like live texting Miranda as she was dead asleep, like she was fucking watching, but she wasn't. And
I responded. What do you mean?
yeah, but like up until like 1 p.m. or
And then
something
I
or
fell
1
asleep.
a.m. Yeah,
Keep your eyes very shut.
I will keep
We're
them
getting
closed.
close to the eyes right now.
And so I had previously seen the first and second season, but I had not seen the third one. So I was catching up. I actually had Lysandra just recently binged it too, so I'm going to share her opinion on it too. But I'm curious to hear, before I say my opinion, what do you think? And if you haven't watched Bridgerton,
You want my opinion?
hold on. If you haven't watched Bridgerton yet and you don't want any spoilers,
Oh,
don't listen.
yeah.
Well, like listen, keep listening, but like skip forward a little bit.
Well, yeah. You want to know what I think of the last
Mm-hmm.
season?
Yeah, tell me your opinion, your thoughts, feedback. What like
I
review?
thought the last season was freaking predictable. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I mean, not that I didn't like it. I love the entire show, but I literally knew what was going to happen before it happened. Like we knew that they were going to get together. We knew. Wait, close. We need to get this. Just close your mouth. Close your mouth. That's why I was talking. You're supposed to stay silent right now. Okay, hang on. We got soap in her mouth, guys. Sorry, hold on. We need to get this off the lips. It's okay. Soap doesn't kill you. We used to get soap in our mouths when we used to cuss as little kids, so it's totally fine. It's because she was cussing on the podcast. I put soap in her mouth.
It's literally it's in my tongue, dude. Fucking...
You look like you're taking a bath as a child right now.
Well, I feel like
your
it.
eyelashes are all like stuck together. And shit.
Dude, stop. This is not
Yeah,
my best
my
moment.
God, your brows.
Yeah, it's because you laminated them.
No, there's so much product in
Oh
them.
no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's good. I
Ow.
know. I know. We gotta like kind of
Well,
work
you
it.
gotta get more cleanser in those bitches, dude.
No, 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 no. We're gonna use the nails.
Okay, anyways,
So I
so
thought it was predictable.
okay, but that's because like the promos, the purpose of it was we knew what was gonna happen. Ow, dude.
No, but like,
Abuse.
you're fine.
Where can I report you?
You're
Is there a
fine.
board?
Yeah, there is, but you better not.
okay, so here's the thing. I thought it was good. I knew it was gonna happen. But what I did appreciate is the way they did it. What I didn't appreciate is the lack of continuation of the story. I feel like it was really rushed and
At
really
the
quick.
end,
I feel like
like,
it was
yeah, like
such a
there
lead
was
up.
more to say.
100%. There was such a lead up and it was so much. And then it was literally like, bum, bum, bum at the end.
Yeah, no, it's
And I
true.
was like,
It's like
wait, why did they not show any of the afterlife? Why did they not show any of like,
there's not going to be another season.
well, there is going to be another season.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, I think so.
With what?
They
Like
said
they
season,
didn't,
no, they said season 4 is coming out in 2 years.
but they didn't leave a cliffhanger.
Well, they don't usually do that.
Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, they did leave a cliffhanger with the fact that they said Benedict was like they alluded to the fact that it
Oh.
was going to be his season next year.
Wait, how? I don't remember that.
At the end where he was saying bye to Eloise or whatever, he was like
Oh, yeah,
they
we'll
were talking
meet
about the
together.
ball. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about the
yeah,
ball
yeah.
and she was like, "Oh, well, I'll see you at the whatever." Alluding to her coming back and him he like said like something about I'll be dancing or something like that.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I remember that.
Ow.
I
Dang
also,
girl.
she's like one of my favorite characters.
Eloise.
Yeah.
Oh, you just opened my eyeball.
I did?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I think we got most of it out. Now we're
I
gonna
mean, I
put.
can feel it under my nose. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's
It's like
always
cake
the
the fuck
spot.
up.
That's always the spot that gets stuck.
No, you literally just putting your finger in my mouth. Dude, I don't think
You
I've
got camel lips right now.
Stop. You're such a bitch. Wait, what the fuck is a camel lip? Also, I can feel it right here.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay, okay,
A
okay.
camel lip is like, you know how camels, like when they eat, they're just.
Stop. No, you didn't just compare me to a fucking.
No,
Stop.
it's because I was
They're
doing
like-
this.
You fucking whore. You're such a bitch. You know what? Never mind. Don't get this treatment. If you're in Orange County, don't come get this treatment from Miranda. She's so fucking no fish hooks here, just
I'm
camel
crying.
hooks.
Camel lips.
Okay, so anyway, my opinion was I felt like it was really rushed at the end. And I kind of wish they showed a little bit more of his struggle. But when I talked to Lysandra, she was like, I think what they're talking about is like in their relationship, like you kind of have to look back at like everybody's seasons and how some people are more immature, some people were more mature. And so this is like, excuse me? You did not.
I'm just doing it as. Good. I told you
Ow!
I'm gonna get some after.
You fucking bitch, dude. Miranda,
What? You're
this
fine.
is I'm reporting you
We
to the
have
board.
to. You need to relax, dude.
How in the world can one relax?
All my clients do it. It's just you that complains. No, I'm
Oh,
kidding. I'm totally kidding.
sure.
No, this stuff sucks.
Ow.
But look how good your nose looks.
I wish I
Wow,
could see.
wow. Okay, not her bringing Zach in on Saturday and telling him to hold his breath, and then she doesn't
Listen,
take her own advice.
listen, I'm
Hold on, it's on your lip. Hold on, give me 1 second. No talking. We're gonna wipe. Okay, literally. You know what it feels like right now? It feels like you're my child and you just ate.
That's
You
what it
just
feels like
ate
for
and
me
I'm
too.
like,
Trust me, this is an absolutely equal
the
part.
feeling is mutual. Dude, I'm dead. I'm like, okay, honey, I gotta wipe your mouth. You have some
No,
chocolate
literally
on.
me. It's exactly what it felt like on my end because you were scrubbing my face. I'm like, oh my god, I'm thinking back to all the times I like wiped my niece or nephew's mouth, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so evil. I'm so sorry. Or like when you go to your dog and you like
It's
wiping
like
their mouth.
I know it's like not the best feeling, but
No, it's fine.
It's necessary.
Okay, so Lysandra was saying, because
Yeah.
I was comparing to like Queen Charlotte. Queen Charlotte was such a good season, and she's like, the reason Queen Charlotte was really good is you saw before the relationship, the struggle during, and you saw the relationship after and how it developed.
Yeah.
And so it was such a full like moment, but that's a completely different story to give you backstory on like why the queen is the way she is in all the other seasons, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, no, I get that. I it's just so hard coming from season 2 to this. And then Lysandra was like, well, I watched them back to back, and it actually was really complimentary because I just had come off from such an emotional season. And I was saying, you know, and she's like, it makes sense that it's different for you because you watched Queen Charlotte when it first came out, and then you waited so long for this one, and the buildup like didn't live up to what you in your mind Queen Charlotte did, you know?
Mm.
And so I mean, I still think it was really good. I still think people should watch it. I definitely still at moments was like, oh, there's someone on the bottom of my nose. There's definitely still moments where I was like, like, you know, clutching my pearls because I was like, oh my God, like this is juicy.
Uh,
Um,
I honestly,
but I
who
didn't think
wait,
it was like,
who was the second season again? I totally forgot.
well, it went Daphne, and then it was
Oh,
Antony, and
Daphne.
then Queen Charlotte.
Okay, second season was,
Well,
yeah,
yeah, but
emotional roller
That's because
coaster.
Kate and Antony was such a different season.
That's so true. You know what I realized though?
Mm.
In every single season, they basically highlight the different types of like or ways to fall in love. Like the first season was like the friendship to love.
Well, no,
The
because they
sec
weren't friends in the first. No, the first
Yes, they
season,
were.
girl. No, the first season was they didn't like each other.
Daphne and Anthony?
No,
Or
Daphne
Daphne and what's his face? I
and the
forgot.
Duke, they didn't like each other. They were like basically forced into that. She was the diamond, and then that was like the queen's like pick.
No, but they pretended to be friends. They were friends first. That was the
W-
whole thing.
Well, sure, but then they ended up hating each other. Don't you remember? Like their first like home life, it was like miserable, but then
Yeah.
they would like hate fuck each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And then the second one was also like a hate thing too.
No, no, no.
Yes, it
The second one
was.
was forbidden fruit situation because he was supposed to marry the sister, and then he ended up falling in love with Kate.
That's true, but they also hated each other.
Well, she hated him, yeah. And I
He
guess he
hated her.
yeah,
He's
you're
like,
right
I
because they
despise
yeah,
you.
because they both thought they were like pompous, so, you know, like they just yeah, they were both know-it-alls. But I mean, that's why they work. And I mean, they probably hated each other because they liked each other.
I think that they were like trying to force no connection
Yeah,
because the
exactly.
sister, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And the sister was like, I know what's going on.
Right. And then um yeah, and then I mean then they had Queen Charlotte, which was like that loves I literally bawled my fucking
That was such a
eyes out.
sad, yeah.
No, like literally, I think I was talking. It's funny because Sandra was like talking to me about it and she started crying. And I was like, dude, for literally at least 8 months after I watched that season, if a single thing popped up on social media, I would bawl my eyes out. Because that moment of them under the bed, seeing each other for who they truly
Oh
are,
my
like
god.
literally my heart in half.
Yeah.
In half. Like that moment is just so pure and like it just shows you like she accepts him for who he is. He accepts her for who you know she is and like they just like see each other
It's so
in
cute.
every form and I'm just like oh my god like that is just everything. um Everyone on social media was talking about how with Penelope, you know, like they like he wasn't like, oh, like, will you marry me? Like, you're the love of my life. You know, like, he didn't really confess his love. He was just like, are you going to marry me? And everyone was like, oh, that's such a letdown. Um, because all the other seasons was such a confession of love. But Lysandra was like, no, but that's how they were. Like, they were friends first for so long. Like, it's such a different experience.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
And he did. He stood up to her mom. That was like
Exactly.
his way of like,
Yeah, being like, she's a Bridgerton.
yeah. No, he was, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was cute, but it wasn't my favorite season.
No, yeah.
But I did like it for the
The characters.
no, for
Oh.
the story of Whistledown.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
think that was obviously the most revealing part.
Oh yeah, I genuinely think that it was probably really challenging for them because a lot of people who had read the book had said like trying to get all of that into one season and their love story is like a lot. So I feel like that's probably why we felt as like as like the consumer that we felt like gypped because they tried to fit so much in and there was
Hmm.
a really big focus on Whistledown and then their love story kind of felt like a second fiddle.
Yeah. Oh
Anywho's
my
he's
gosh, not me putting the wet towel on my left freaking boob and now it looks like I'm lactating.
no, it doesn't.
Well, guys,
Anyways,
not having kids, don't
Miranda's
worry.
not. She didn't have a child, and she's not pregnant. Are you doing your finishing treatments on me now?
I'm doing my my finishing products.
I don't know what it's called, dude. I've been here for like 6 hours. What it feels like. Just kidding. Um, this one smells cinnamony too.
No,
Just kidding.
not at all.
What's it? Hot tamales? Red Hots? What did I swear Red Hots is a candy.
No, you're thinking of
Red Hots is a
Frank's
thing.
Red Hots, the freaking hot sauce. I put that shit on everything.
No, dude.
That's what you're thinking
There's
of.
no way.
Yes, there is. There's icy hot. There's big red gum.
Okay.
There's Frank's Red Hot hot sauce, and
No,
then
dude, there's got to
there's
be Red Hot. Okay,
Mike.
I guess I just need to look into Frank's Red Hot because I didn't even know it was the thing.
Yeah, dude. She literally goes, it's like an old lady, and she goes, I put that boop on everything. That's literally what happens.
Is like a little old white lady or what?
Yeah,
Stop.
curly hair,
I feel like I might have
short
heard of
hair.
this, but I don't know.
So with BMK,
Jesus Christ, I'm taking a bath,
well,
dude.
yep, that's what this does.
No
It
joke about
helps.
not washing your hair before this, you guys.
Yeah, but basically, it is designed to help with the delivery system of the product, so the two
Oh,
work together.
so
Yep.
it like makes it move a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
That and also just to penetrate the skin.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And it smells good, and it's
okay, wait, we
hydrating,
have to talk
and
about our
it's
thoughts for
just good.
thoughts.
Oh yeah, what was it again?
The thoughts for thoughts is how many products is too many products in a skincare routine? And I know that we have different opinions on this because we've kind of talked about this like off camera before
Well, I'm gonna be biased, so
cuz you're an esthetician, we know. But for me, I have like I do cleansing oil. I do the cleanser, like a gel cleanser. Then I do a toner spray, then I do another toner spray. And then I do oh wait, then I do a vitamin C,
mm-hmm.
the alpha, beta, delta, whatever the fuck,
Alto advanced.
whatever. And then I do moisturizer during the day. And then at night, I do, instead of the alta, beta, delta, whatever, I do the retinoid. And then I do my moisturizer. And then, like, sometimes I'll finish with, like, the Tower 28 spray or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So mine's like 6 to 7.
Okay,
Um,
not bad.
no, but
Mine is a lot more.
yeah, yours is like 10,
10 or 11, I think.
which is fucking
Depends on the day.
Which is fucking understandable though, because you also like mix in things to try. So like I get it. Like you're trying things because you don't like just throw a product on people's faces. Like you like try and test things before just putting them on everyone's face.
Yeah.
And like you
Yeah,
don't sell a
and I
product,
want
you
to
don't.
see how it works on my skin, how I
Yeah.
like just everything about it.
Yeah.
Long-term use, um how it affects my skin so that when I'm selling it or telling a client about it, I'm familiar with it personally.
Yeah.
Um
Which is how I
I
ended up using the
don't think
alpha
I've
whatever.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like, I've used every single one of my products on my skin. I've definitely tried every single one of my
No, but you've
products,
tried the
but I
brands. Like you don't
haven't.
just like throw that's what I'm saying. You
No,
don't
no,
throw a
no. But
random
I've
brand in
all,
here.
yeah, exactly. But also, I have pretty much tried everything on my skin, but I don't, my routine
Consistently.
is
Yeah, yeah,
not,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes
So
sense.
that changes. But yeah, right now I got like 10 or 11 products.
But see, I think like over 15 is too much. And the reason I think over 15 is too much, let me cook here, is I think if I was to use 15, at that point, I'd probably be using like the same products like twice or something like that. Cause like how many products am I using that are not like duplicates of basically something else? And the reason I say that is because as a consumer, I don't know as much as like you do. Maybe you're using 10 root steps and every single one is like something different. But I feel like if you're going like let's say the average Joe like goes to Sephora, they're going to buy like two hyaluronic acids that do the same thing or two vitamin C's that
That
do the
happens
exact same
all the
thing.
time.
Exactly. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying like average consumer
But
over
also
15 is crazy.
not only that, they'll be using two products that maybe don't work well together, and then that's actually what's irritating their
Yeah.
skin is the reaction between the two products.
Well, cuz those actives fight. They're in there. Huh, huh.
Yeah, yeah.
They're in there with the and I hate it Tokyo.
And irritating their skin, stripping their barrier, and then when their barrier is stripped, they put anything on their skin and it starts to bother them even more.
So
And
terrible.
then they're like, "Oh, this new product broke me out." It's like, "No, actually, it probably wasn't that. I've had, I've seen everything else, so um
So basically, we agree that I think over 15 is crazy, right? Is that the consensus?
I mean, yeah, I feel like because
I feel like it's
also
excessive at that point. Like, how
well, you
many
have to
products can you
also
really be
think
using?
like right now I use two cleansers, so double cleanse.
Yep.
I use two sprays as well,
Hmm.
hypochlorous acid spray and also my CBD mist by Glymed. And I also use one, two, three serums, which all do different things.
Right.
Um, and then I also use the retinoid, and then I also use a neck cream, and I also use an eye cream. So that those are like the eye cream adds up, the neck cream adds up. So that's what makes my routine that much longer.
Yeah.
It really doesn't have to be that extensive. I just really enjoy it. So I mean, there's nights where I'm like, okay, just 4 or 5, I'm good. Like,
Yeah. Like, screw this. I just need the makeup off my face.
no, 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 no. Because
Oh,
I've done that where I'm like exhausted, and I'm like, oh, I really don't want to. Like, I'm human. I sleep with my makeup, but it's very rare. And
no, dude. I make Zach at the very least, and you're going to hate me for this as my esthetician. We have these baby wipes that are just water. And I will literally be like, go put cleanser on it. And at the very least, I will just,
so no, obviously, yeah. But here's my thing is like um don't wear makeup that often. But there's been days where at times I'm like super exhausted and I do sleep with my makeup. It's not a good
aw.
thing, obviously, but what I do in the next morning is just an extensive
Yeah,
like
you're like,
reset.
you're doing construction on your
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
Okay, that
But
makes sense.
but if I typically, even if I'm so tired, even if I had alcohol right before bed, like I'm about to pass out, I'm like so tired, I will still tipsily do my skincare routine. Like
Tipsily.
I I typically do. I'm like I'll literally, and most of the time it starts off with my head like, okay, just cleanse, and then like put
Yeah, and then
on
you're like, but I'm already here. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
And I'm like 10 steps later, I'm like,
dude,
damn,
no.
that was so worth it.
There's
Like I
literally
feel so
days
much better.
there are days that I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do oil cleanser. Like Miranda won't hate me for that. Like I'll just do an oil cleanser, rinse my face, whatever.
Random point.
Because I always think of you, like in my head, I'm like, I know, you just do it. And
I
then,
love that.
but then I'm like
That's my
already
job.
there. Like, you're right. Like I'm already there, and I'm like, dude, I'm already fucking rinsing my face. Like if I just,
It's like it's right there. I
and
can
then
just
if I
grab
just,
it.
and
Yeah,
then if I just,
exactly.
I'm like, it's not that bad.
It's and you feel so much better after.
Yeah, because then like it's not like I'm because usually I'll take my time and like scrub my face and blah blah blah. But if I'm like I'm already there. I'm just literally like
You can do a quick, yeah.
yeah, like there's
Like
definitely
even though
still
you're
makeup in
technically
my
supposed to be
nose.
cleansing for like 60 seconds, it's better than nothing.
It's better than me having like
Yeah,
congestion.
yeah, yeah.
So
And what I typically now will get in the habit of doing is like, sorry, I'm pulling your hair.
no, I
Is like
just got like a
washing.
feather in my eye or
I'll be
something.
like washing my face. I'll try to wash my face like when I get home
Mm,
instead of,
waiting,
yeah, instead of waiting.
100%. Because the second you're ready to go to bed, you want to
Yeah,
go to bed.
yeah, exactly.
I
Like
totally get that.
I love just like my retinoid just like has, instead of me laying on my pillow right after I put everything on, it like has an hour or two to
Yeah.
like that is my, it doesn't
Pro
always
tip:
happen, but on like a good day, that's like my,
on a day that you cared.
that's no, that's like my like preferred method. But like there's
Well, I
times where like you
usually
come home late from being out. Like I have a social life, so like I come home late and I'm like, well, just gotta quickly do it and go to bed.
that's
So
gonna be my new thing.
imagine I just like I imagine I'm at my event and I'm just like, hold on, I gotta take my makeup off because I have to drive home and I need it to like set.
Okay, actually, I have done it where like I'm so tired and I literally will just wash my face at the sink and then I bring everything to my nightstand, and I'm in bed just
Well, that's good.
I have literally done that, and Zach can back me up on that because I'm so tired, but I'm like, I need to do this because if not, I'm gonna wake up like a fucking raisin because I'm already dry as
Dude,
hell.
yeah, the days
I will fucking put it and leave it on my nightstand.
I wake up hating myself when I wake up with my makeup on
Oh,
and,
it's
like, your
so
eyes
bad.
are all crusty and, like, the nasties, it's
No,
like,
dude. No, the
I
worst for
literally
me
regret
is
I see what you're trying to grab. There you go,
I
you got
got it.
it.
Is the buildup on the side of my nose. If I don't wash my fake up makeup off, my fake
Yes.
up off, it's fake up, I guess. It's quite literally caked up on the side of my
Yeah,
nose.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
hate
Yeah,
that because then I'm
yeah.
like,
Mm-mm.
and I already have nose issues more than just this.
Large pores.
Anyway, thick
Thick
pores.
pores is the
What did
right
you say
word.
to me that when I was processing and I couldn't talk back to her? She's like, "Oh, I should use this thing on you," and it like it heats up my sebum. What did you say? What did you say you were going to use on me? She said it's going to heat up the sebum and it'll
It
come out
heats
easier.
up my sebum.
That's what you said to me, bro. I
We
couldn't move, so I went, okay.
it changes the pH of your skin.
Oh, okay.
But it does essentially like the
Bitch, I was
same
thinking
idea.
straight up hot tamale on my pores, and they're like, nah! And then they like come out easier.
They do. They
Really?
do. They do come out easier.
Okay, well,
Instead of them
shit.
being yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
next time I won't be suffering so much. Anyways,
I'm crying.
this was our episode, guys. Hopefully you
Um
enjoyed it.
yeah.
It was a little all over, but honestly,
A
so was
little
this
all over,
facial.
but a lot all over. Not a little all
A lot
over.
of little.
So was this facial.
Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As always, we always post on Thursdays. Everywhere that you can watch, listen to podcasts. Please be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all of the things. Rate us 5 stars. If it's not 5 stars, we don't want it. Miranda is playing with my hair. If you are listening, she's trying to purposely drop it on my head.
No, I would never.
And
We
we'll
just cleaned your face. I would never.
we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.